So Senator Lindsey Graham, who was a staunch supporter of Israel and a very big opposing figure of Iran, suddenly died of an aortic rupture. So there's speculation that he was poisoned, and there's also speculation that Iran might have been involved. So let's have a look at this. But before we do, make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave your comments. Follow me at Rafi the Realtor for all of your South Florida residential real estate needs. And you can support the channel by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link, either in the pinned comment or description. Let's get to it.
And we begin with the sudden passing of Senator Lindsey Graham. The medical examiner's preliminary findings suggest the 71-year-old likely died from an aortic rupture. Flags were flown at half-staff today at the White House in his honor.
And tributes continue to pour in from political leaders across the nation and world. Our Jagriti Dave has the details.
Tonight, world leaders and American politicians are honoring the life of South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. Graham died suddenly Saturday night, his office only revealing it was a brief and sudden illness.
EMS 6 response to 87 Medic 7 with cardiac arrest.
Emergency medical responders worked to stabilize a man at Graham's home Saturday night and transported him to the hospital. A statement from Graham's office said the family appreciated prayers and was asking for privacy at this time.
If you want to have more accountability, count me in.
After being a long-time critic of President Trump, Graham became one of the president's closest allies.
He was tough and smart, and that's why I got to know him.
Graham traveled with President Trump to Turkey for the NATO summit and had just returned home from a meeting with Volodymyr Zelensky in Ukraine. Zelensky reacting tonight by saying in part, quote, "Lindsey was a true defender of freedom and the values that make our world safer."
He had already landed. He was probably at his place. I don't know where he was, but I spoke to him, and then I got a call a few hours later saying, late in the evening, at 2 o'clock in the morning, actually.
Lindsey Graham was one of the Republican Party's leading voices on foreign policy and national security. He was also a champion for Israel.
He was a wonderful, wonderful friend, a great American patriot, and a great champion of the Israel-American alliance, and I'll miss him personally a lot.
Serving more than 3 decades in Congress, Graham was running for re-election. South Carolina's governor will appoint a temporary replacement. His death narrows the Republicans' majority in the Senate, where they had held a 53-47 edge, and leaves an important vacancy at the Senate Budget Committee, where Graham was chairman. Well, the race is on for South Carolina Republicans to select Lindsey Graham's successor in time for November's midterms. With a special election due in August, U.S. President Donald Trump told NBC's Meet the Press he already has a candidate in mind, but didn't want to talk about names at this time. The winner of that race will face the Democratic nominee Annie Andrews for what is widely considered a safe Republican seat.
Okay, so this is a big deal for America. It's also a big deal for Israel, as he was quite an ally. Lindsey Graham was quite an ally of Israel as well. But there's also speculation that I'm seeing online where people are thinking that Iran may have had something to do with it. Obviously, it's a conspiracy. We don't have any evidence of it. But it seems like a pretty sudden death. I mean, the man wasn't a youngster, but it didn't seem to be something that was medically expected. So we'll stay in touch. We'll keep up with the news, and if we get anything further, I'll be sure to react to it. Leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Iran is involved? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video. Follow me at Rafi the Realtor for all of your South Florida real estate needs. You can support the channel by going to the Buy Me a Coffee link in the pinned comment or description. And I look forward to you tuning in to the next video. Peace out.